We're back with another throwing practice video from yours truly. So let's cut to the chase. Today went really not so great. Kind of terrible, actually. If we're honest about it, low back was not happy. But let's talk about the throws real quick. We go back to talk about that because there's plenty of throws. So I started with a 20-pound shot, standing on reverse, and then we had 3 stands with reverse, working Braemar. Just not there today. Like I said, that low back was not happy, so I did that. Then I changed it up to something I've never done, and I'm calling it a 1-2 throw drill. It's basically a rolling start into a wheel drill that I normally do, but I just didn't feel like doing the wheel today, but I wanted to work something. And I'm just trying to get a rhythm, a nice smooth turn on that right foot right there in the middle. And then obviously I'm not too worried about the finish in this drill. And as you'll see, I'll get more comfortable as I go along doing it. This is my first time ever doing this. I mean, you could call it a real MSA, whatever you want to call it. But slowing things down, trying to keep the hips working because that's what was giving me problems today. And I'm opening too fast with my upper body, and my left arm is just staying long, not blocking all that great. And I caught myself on one of these throws. You'll see me, I think I left it in here where I'll try to tell myself actually block with that left at the finish. But then we went into some full throws, and like I said, things just weren't there today. No power, no pop. I think it was, 6 stands total. I think this was 9-ish with a wheel and maybe 9 to 12 open. Actually, really, not wheel, 1-2 throw. See a little bit of head shake a lot on these today. It's just things felt off. There's my first full. Just not there, and it's frustrating, and you're gonna have those days, and that's what's hard. Is I used to get a lot more pissed off on days like this and get frustrated, and today it's just just one of those head shaking days. I just kind of said, just keep working, get the reps in, because I don't get a chance to get over during the school year to throw the stones a lot as well as hammer, so I have to take advantage of the weekends while I can. And so yeah, that's how terrible stone went, and hammer didn't go much better. I actually threw hammer today, so that's going to be kind of cool to see here in a little bit that we did throw some hammer. Now it was very short hammer. It was just 8 total hammer throws, 4 reps with 5 wind, and then 4 reps just full throw. And I had some clunking in my low back while I was doing those. Like I said, I've been having some problems with my right hip. There's that left arm block. But I've been having some problems with my right hip, stemming into my low back, just some tightness in the glutes, and I don't know if it's stemming from low back. I've been working with a PT trying to figure things out, and I've been doing a lot of rehab work. So it could just be that I was tired. My body was fatigued from just trying to work. So here's the last 3. I know I took off my sweatpants, got serious for my last 3. Well, not really much more serious. It just wasn't that much more added effort. And now I'm watching these back again. It's not connected today, and that's okay. You're going to have days that are bad days, and they're not all going to be great PR practice days. So let's look at some of these hammer throws. So 5 winds just is really good for me to start feeling the acceleration and trying to push but stay back. And you can see that was extremely slow, just kind of going through motion. It's the first hammer throw I've had in 3.5 months, really. And so I haven't picked them up at all. It's something that goes pretty well for me. So I guess you could argue like, hey, why don't you push your strengths while you're trying to bring your weaknesses up? Well, this is something I've been able to get back into pretty quickly and feel all right with the hammer. And like I said today, I had it's like when I started to really push, I had this like little clunk in my low back, and there's actually only 7 videos. I forgot to record one of them, but here's the last 5 wind. You can see I do get a little bit more acceleration, and that was actually the furthest throw on the day. I think it's actually the 5 wide went as far as these 3 throws. And like I said, as soon as I had that clunk, it kind of scared me. I didn't want to hurt my back anymore, but I did want to, and you see I was missing the finish there. I did want to get out and throw some hammer just to touch it. I won't have it until my first games in April. The first 2 games I do don't have hammers, so I'm not an urgency here, but at least excited to touch them. But we'll bring back some more videos this week. Hope you guys are enjoying them, and make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. Stay tuned for more.